Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ethical Dollar channel. I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're listening on your morning commute, doing chores, or just taking a break, this episode is all about making money management feel a little less overwhelming and a lot more doable. Budgeting often gets this bad reputation. People think it's restrictive, boring, or something you only do when you're broke. But honestly, a simple budget is one of the most powerful tools for freedom. Financial freedom, mental freedom, and just having control over where your money goes instead of wondering where it went. Let's start with this question. What even is a simple budget? To me, it's not some complicated spreadsheet with color codes and formulas. It's a plan that works for you, not against you. It's knowing three things. 1. How much you make. 2. How much you spend. 3. And what truly matters to you. That's it. The rest is just details. So here's how I like to break it down. First, write down your monthly income. That's your starting point. Then list out your musts: rent, food, transport, debt payments, all those essentials. After that, the fun part, your wants. Coffee runs, streaming subscriptions, nights out. These aren't bad. They just need to fit within your plan. And finally, your future self. That's savings, investments, emergency funds. All the stuff that makes life easier down the line. Even if it's just $10 a week, it counts. Now, a lot of people stop there, but the real secret to a simple budget is flexibility. Life changes. Birthdays, car repairs, spontaneous weekends away. A simple budget leaves room for that. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness. You adjust, not quit. One trick I always recommend is the 50-30-20 rule. It's not magic, but it's a great starting point. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings or debt repayment. You can tweak it based on your life. Maybe your rent is higher or you're saving for something big. What matters is that you know where your money is going and why. And here's the mindset shift that really changed things for me. Budgeting isn't about saying no, it's about saying yes to the right things. You're not cutting out coffee because you can't afford it. You're choosing to spend on things that bring value, not just impulse. If you want to make this process even simpler, try automation. Set up automatic transfers to savings as soon as you get paid. Treat your savings like a bill. It gets paid first, not last. Because let's be real, I'll save what's left never works. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind you, you don't have to be perfect with money to be smart with it. Start where you are. Track your spending for a week. See what surprises you. Then adjust one thing at a time. That's how a simple budget becomes a lifestyle, not a one-time challenge. All right, that's all for today's episode of The Simple Budget. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend who's trying to get their finances together too. We're all learning as we go. And if you've got any simple budgeting hacks or stories, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear how you make your money work for you. Thanks for listening. And remember, it's not about how much you earn. It's about how intentionally you spend.